Unauthorized parking again. Jeez, it's been like this lately, but...
Trouble Busters!
Is it here? Or maybe it'll look better if I put it here. My name is Alan. I manage a condo in the city. While I'm into interior design, I made up my mind. I'll put it by the entrance. This way, I'll feel secure even if my future girlfriend visits me unannounced. And so, my life has been going well. However, unauthorized parking again? I see. So the culprit is... Oh hey, David? Yes? This car belongs to you, right? You're not allowed to park your car here without a contract. You need to either sign a monthly or a daily contract. But then, I only borrowed this car. It's not like I always park here. It's too wasteful for me to sign a monthly contract, and it's too troublesome to sign the daily agreement. But then, I sometimes pay for it, and the space is open right now, so what's the big deal? I'll move my car if someone's assigned to this spot. That's not the problem. We're asking all residents who use the parking space to pay the parking fee. We can't just waive that fee just for you. Okay, I get it. Oh, however, David continued to park his car without permission when I wasn't looking. Again? This is a civil matter, so the police won't get themselves involved in these matters. Even if I were to claim damages, it'll take too many steps, and I'll end up spending rather than earning anything. But I can't really just let it go either. Wait, I feel like there are a lot more cars than usual. I had so much fun today, guys. It's so nice that you get to park your car for free. Yeah, the property manager here is really generous. You can ask again when you need to park your car. David, I never allowed him to do this. I never imagined that things would aggravate to this extent while I was trying to figure out what to do. That thing didn't seem to work either. Hold on. Maybe I can take advantage of it? If I were to consider the other residents who pay for the parking fee, I can't just let this go. I came up with a plan, and I won't let him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Jeez, it's been like this lately, but... Alright, I'm departing now. I woke up late! I need to hurry! Wait, what the heck is this? How am I supposed to get my car? Is there a control panel for this thing? Can't get my car! I have an important business meeting out of town, so I need my car today! Our CEO really worked hard to get this appointment, and my client's really strict about being on time. I gotta do something about this! I am Alan. You are very beautiful. If I say it straightforward, I wonder if the localists will get excited. Hello? Hey, owner! Is that you, David? Yeah, it's me. What's the matter? I can tell that you're extremely flustered, even over the phone. Look what you've done! Why are you even thinking? What are you referring to? My car! About the parking lot! The lock! About that. Why do you sound so relaxed? I can't get my car like that! I need you to do something about it right now! Do something? But I'm actually out of town. I can't really do anything immediately. When are you coming back? In 5 days at the earliest. Okay, I'll wait Wait, what? Why do I have to wait that long? Sorry, I'm actually out of the country right now. Out of the country? Yep, I'm enjoying Hawaii right now. So I can't do anything about your situation right away. I'm sorry. That's not okay. Then what's gonna happen to me? I'll have to ask you to wait until I'm back in town. That's gonna be too late. Look, I have an important business meeting today, and I won't make it in time if I don't take my car. But then, isn't that your fault to begin with? What did you just say? You've been parking your car without signing the parking contract. We've warned you multiple times, and there was a sign that stated so too. And yet, you didn't care to follow the rules. That's not the point right now! Am I right? Okay, fine. Yeah, you want me to admit it, right? And so, I need to get my car right now, so do something! I told you that I'm out of the country, and I can't do anything about it. Are you telling me to give up? If I end up getting in trouble with my client, and the contract ends up failing, how are you going to be responsible for this? He's really strict about being on time. Then why did you continue to park your car there illegally? If only you'd followed the rules, your car wouldn't have ended up being locked. Well, it was only for a short time, and I thought it would be okay because it's only going to be parked in an empty space. Did it ever end up harming you in any way? Or any of the other residents? Even if it's just a parking space, the land fee is being spent every month. Just to make sure we maintain the land, we need you to pay the parking fee if you plan on parking your car there. Then you should make it cheaper! It's too expensive! About that, It's because the land fee is expensive, so we have to ask for your understanding. You confirmed this before you signed the lease contract for the condo. Well, what you're saying is, for example, you've purchased a product after confirming its price, but you're trying to return it later on, saying that it's too expensive, and that product has already been opened and... Okay, I get it, that's enough! Also, we've been getting complaints from the other residents about how you've been the only person who hasn't been paying the parking fee. Can't you just ignore those complaints? You make it sound so simple, but do you know what could happen if the entire community's morale is brought down because of that? Nothing would happen! You're wrong! For example, if some of our residents end up choosing to vacate the condo, it would end up affecting how the community is being recognized. I'm the owner of this community, and it affects my income, so I need to make sure I do what I need to do. Damn you! Either way, there's nothing I can do to help you at this time. I feel bad for your work situation, but you'll have to handle it with sincerity. That's so irresponsible! You're the one who's being irresponsible. You did this to yourself. Goodbye. Damn it. Guess I have no choice. Hello? Dad? Hello, David? What's the matter? Can I borrow your car? My car? But aren't you borrowing your mother's car right now? Well, Mom's car ended up being locked into a parking lot. What? Why is that happening? It's a long story, but I won't get to use her car for the next few days, so can I borrow your car? But then, I need my car too. Okay, can I at least borrow it for today? I'm gonna get your car now, okay? Well, I'm actually out of town right now. You can't borrow it today either way. No way! I'm not sure what happened, but make sure you return your mother's car to her. Yeah, I know. Damn, what do I do? Wait, I could take that method. It'll be just a bit expensive. I need to rent a car immediately. It's urgent. I don't care what kind. We wish we could help you, but we're actually fully booked for the day. We can book you for tomorrow, though. Would you like to reserve one? Right now, we have a first-time customer promotion. Tomorrow will be too late. I need it today. But then, I'm sorry, but we don't have a car for you. Ah! Damn it! Every shop is fully booked. The soonest I can borrow is in 2 hours from now. Because of the location, I can't access the place on the train. There's no company car either. I need to figure out what I can do right now. I got home safely. Alright, I should relax. What's that? How dare you! David? Who are you?
You must be the one who did something terrible to my employee.
Excuse me?
David told me all about it. Because you locked his car, he couldn't drive it anymore.
Why is David CEO here?
It's because it caused huge damage to our company. From my perspective, he's my precious employee too. He's like my family. And knowing that he's in trouble, I'd go anywhere to help him.
I see. See? The car's being locked as we speak! It's because I just got home right now. I'm sorry, I'll unlock it right now. It's not okay! I ended up in huge trouble because of this!
Sir, don't you think it's way too malicious of you to intentionally disable your resident's car? And because of what you've done, you caused our company damages. And you're going to be responsible for it.
I don't think that's a matter of debate.
What?
David, you probably tried to get someone on your side, but there's no point. We have all the evidence on our end.
Evidence?
It all happened because of David's unauthorized parking.
Unauthorized parking?
It's a long story, but he's been parking his car unauthorized here.
Even though he lives here?
Our complex charges parking fees separately, and he hasn't signed the parking contract. But didn't I sign for the daily contract? Not every time. There were multiple times you haven't paid it. If anything, we can match all the evidence with the surveillance footage.
You bastard! Hold on a second. I was told that you were harassing David.
Of course not. If I were to do that, I'd only end up being sued. I won't gain anything from it.
That's true. Then David, did you really do this?
I guess I got a bit carried away.
If you broke the rules, and that was why your car got locked, it was your fault.
It was that lock.
What?
That's a completely different story. Sir, have you ever heard of self-resolution? Self-resolution? Thanks for waiting. I'm here now. The police?
Why'd you call the police?
There's only one reason, and that's to get this guy punished. Get me punished? For what? In our country, even if it's to resolve a problem, If you were to immobilize someone's car in any way, it could end up being considered illegal. Isn't that right, officer? Yeah, I guess. See? You ended up being driven by emotion, and you committed a crime. And at the end, you're gonna be responsible for this matter.
But if you didn't park your car there to begin with...
Sir, I was talking about the law. Since this guy did it ultimately, we can still make him responsible for it. Sir, if you want me to take back the police report, we can settle this matter on our own. What would you like to do? I see. So that's what you wanted to say. It looks like the car's been locked. Let me get some more information. That won't be necessary. What? I wouldn't be surprised if this whole incident was considered self-resolution, but it's a different story if we were in an emergency situation or if it couldn't be helped. If it couldn't be helped? You simply didn't like the fact that I parked my car there unauthorized, right? That's just a personal grudge. Listen to what others are saying until they're done talking. We have a routine maintenance done at this parking lot every now and then. Maintenance? Yes. And to ensure we could do our maintenance this time, I had to lock the parking lot for a certain amount of time. And that's why this is going on.
I see. I'm starting to see what's going on.
Even then, you can't just do a maintenance without telling us in advance? Weren't you supposed to tell us beforehand? Yes, and I did. It was passed out to every unit in this complex. Did you even take a look at it? Written? Ah! I'm always too lazy to read any notices, so I must have thrown it away without realizing it. Anyway, I made sure to inform all residents. I see. I get what happened now. In this case, you wouldn't be responsible for this matter. In fact, I'm the one who can question his responsibility. I'm going to make sure you pay for all the parking fees that you didn't pay for. What? I'm already consulting the lawyer about this one too. But if you were to do that, wouldn't you end up spending more than you gain? Yes, but considering what you've done, I realize that it's worth taking action, even if it were to cost me time and money. You!
David!
This
is all clear now. You're at fault for everything. Because you lacked common sense and you ignored all ethics, this is happening. I never would have guessed that you would do something like this. I trusted you.
Sir, you need to calm down.
No, I can't. I hate people who give trouble to others more than anyone else. Sir, I'm very sorry for my rude behavior earlier. I deeply apologize.
It's not okay for you to get mad without knowing the whole story, but as long as you understand...
I'm sorry.
Oh no! Things have turned against my favor suddenly! I thought he'd be okay by talking about self-resolution!
David, we'll talk more later on a different day.
Hold on a second! Besides, the parking lot is just so complicated! Isn't it the property manager's fault for making it so complicated?
You're only trying to switch the subject.
What I'm trying to say is that I simply forgot to pay the parking fees!
What?
I planned on paying them later, but I happened to forget about it.
So, are you saying that you didn't do this on purpose?
No, I didn't. It's true. Please trust me. I need to convince the CEO. Did you say you forgot? Yeah, if you trust me. Then make sure you pay $3,600 that you owe. $3,600? No way! It can't be that expensive. Even if I were to compare it to the daily rate, it should only be about $400 or $500. You've parked your car without signing a contract with us. So instead of calculating it based on our parking fees, I referred to the amount that most paid parking lots charge in this area. You've parked your car here without being authorized for a total of 30 days. And if we were to calculate the $5 per hour rate that most paid parking lots charge in this area, and multiply that by 30 days, you'd owe $3,600. You're being ridiculous! I was surprised when I first found out, but it looks like I can charge you for this. You better cut out the joke! You're the one who better be kidding. You lied when you said you just forgot, too. I wasn't lying! Then how are you going to explain the other things you've done? Huh? You already know it. You've been throwing away regular trash in the recyclable trash bin, and you've been illegally littering around the premises, too. Ah!
David, did you really do those things?
I don't know. Playing the video now. I saw you do those things when I was looking into your unauthorized parking.
I don't even know what to say to you.
That's just a small little sin. I just happened to make that mistake.
But you also littered, right?
Is there evidence for that too? When it comes to littering, I threw out the trash from my window, so I know that the surveillance cameras don't cover that area. It's true, littering was only based on what the witnesses said. And even if you had evidence, what's gonna happen? The police aren't going to get themselves involved with civil matters like this. They'll only warn me about this verbally, and I'll just tell them that I'll be careful before we call it a day.
That's not okay. You're completely lacking common sense and...
But it has nothing to do with what happened this time.
Well,
I guess you're right about that, David. Right? But I've been bothered since earlier. Huh? Everyone, take a look at this. What's wrong with it? Look at it. It looks like someone tried to damage it.
you're right.
And when I press the button, it won't do anything. I just had it inspected 3 days ago. And why is it already broken? Oh, yikes! That's right, I was irritated last night but... David, is it just me, or did your expression just change a bit? Oh, you're just thinking too much. I'm sure the vendor messed up. The vendor wouldn't make a mistake like this. Who did it then? It wasn't me. I'm sure we'll find the answer when we check the footage. I have the footage of the illegal parking, so of course it'll show me who messed with the control panel. I see. Let's look at it then.
It looks like it happened at night, and the footage is too dark to see who it was.
If you can't find out who did it, I guess we'll have to forget about it. I wouldn't do anything stupid like that without thinking much. I knew it'd be too dark to tell. In that case, the camera at the parking lot isn't clear enough. So let's check the camera that's in the building. Huh? It's the camera that's installed near the building entrance. That one has a better lighting, so we can tell who's there. And we can perhaps match whoever walks towards the parking lot. What? Yikes! I didn't think about that! Alright. Oh! And it looks like there isn't anyone else who entered and exited around the same time. Okay, it's all clear now.
David!
Based on the camera footage, it's clear that David was the one who broke the control panel. David, this is considered property damage. It's a crime. I thought police wouldn't be involved in civil matters. If you think every matter would end up becoming a civil matter, you're wrong. But it wasn't on purpose. I was just playing around with it, and it suddenly started acting up. It wouldn't start acting up just by playing around with it for a bit. You were even using your foot a few times too. That was because you did it on purpose, didn't you? Whatever the reason was, you're gonna pay for the damages here. Since this is your first offense, you probably won't end up in prison, but you'll have to pay a penalty. Oh, I can't possibly afford more debt.
Not just that, you're going to repay me for what happened with the business meeting, too.
Hold on a second. That's not what we agreed. I thought you were going to excuse me about it if I didn't have any malicious intentions.
I'm surprised with your audacity. It's obvious whether you had malicious intentions or not, based on the footage. How pathetic of you to take it out on an object!
But about the unauthorized parking...
That's enough! You don't have to say anything anymore. I don't want to hear it. Those who did bad things would keep giving excuses. Just like the people who harassed me back in the days.
Oh my goodness. Wonder what kind of past that CEO has. Oh God, my CEO's completely mad at me. All the trouble you gave, the things you've done, you better be ashamed of yourself. Fine, whatever you say. I have a place to go home. My warm family's waiting for me. I'll just start over again there. I heard all about it. Huh? Dad? Mom?
I wanted you to return my car, but you just wouldn't.
And so, we're here, and noticed what you guys were talking about, and found out what this was all about. No, there is a reason behind this! There's no reason to hear about. Yeah! David, you better be responsible for what you've done. No way! The rest of the paperwork will be taken care of on another day. No! After that, David was ordered to pay $3,600 in damages for the unauthorized parking, along with the cost of repairing the control panel and a $3,000 fine for property damage. Altogether, this left him with debts totaling more than $10,000. On top of that, he was reportedly held responsible for a canceled business deal at the company where he worked. Already known for his reckless spending, the heavy losses left him unable to pay rent, and he was ultimately forced to move out of his apartment. These days, it seems he's living quietly and out of sight in a place far from the city. As for me, I've been freed from the unauthorized parking troubles, and am once again enjoying a calm and peaceful private life. Please be my girlfriend.
Sure. I'm so happy to be your girlfriend, Alan.
All right. I did the simulation with the AI perfectly. I'm gonna get out of the spiral of negativity of losing 50 matches in a row. All right, off to the city mixer. Trouble Busters!
There will be a new store moving in here next month.
Huh? Next month? Here?
So that means that we're going to terminate our contract with you effective immediately. Get the hell out. You're literally not the owner, though. Why are you... My name is Theo. I'm a regular 35-year-old who owns and operates a reasonably priced Italian place. Ugh, seriously? Again? As you can tell, there's quite a bit of trash that's been littering my property recently. You have to maintain cleanliness and sanitation in a restaurant. Ugh, this is completely ruining the view. The customers won't even want to eat anything after they see this dirty store. What the hell is this? Disgusting! Oh, hey, Mr. Young. No, not hey, Theo. Why the hell is your store always so damned dirty? How do you actually manage your store to make it look like this? Answer me! Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not the one that's responsible for all of this. Don't you dare come up with excuses! Whatever, fine. Whatever, fine? Yeah, there's no way that management is gonna be okay with letting some dirty tenant who can't maintain the property stay here. Huh? You listen up right now and you listen close. This has already been decided. There will be a new store moving in here next month. Huh? Next month? Here? So that means that we're going to terminate our contract with you effective immediately. Get the hell out. Huh? But I don't know what you want me to say. It's too sudden. Well, I have to break the news to you at some point, so I'm gonna tell you suddenly. You always freaking litter the front road with trash. You realize that we're losing rating for our building now thanks to all of your littering. Again, I can't really answer to that. The trash being littered all over is actually causing me problems, too. Well, it's thrown in front of your store, so that means that it's your responsibility. Got it? I'm sorry. What? Is it all right if I add some security cameras to monitor the area? No, it's my building, and I will not allow you to add any kind of extra crap to it. But if I don't do something like that, I won't be able to tell who's responsible for this trash. I don't care about what's going on with you. This is all because of your bad behavior. You get ready to close up shop within the month, you hear me? Wait, hang on just a little longer. I can't wait any longer. This month is the most I can wait. The owner keeps saying that there's a direct contract between the tenant and the owner has control over whether or not to keep going with the contract. He doesn't seem to want to change his mind, but I can't just back down so easily either. I asked him, you can't just forcibly remove a tenant from his rented space, can you? To which he replied, The owner, Ted, continued to hit me where it hurt, though. The contract says that if the tenant continues to dirty the building, and there seems to be no indication of improvement after 3 warnings, you may order the tenant to leave. It is written there. You're doing something that's worthy of getting chased out of the building, so you have no right at all to complain to me about anything. Okay, understood. Then I'll make sure that trash is never spewed out over the road ever again. If you can do that, you should have done it yesterday. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was written in our lease, so... You have to check the lease from top to bottom before signing it. That's just common sense as a grown adult. I don't want someone who lacks that kind of common sense living in my building. I want you out. I'm sorry. Let me go check later, and... It's fine. I'm sure you don't have the brain to comprehend any of it anyway. Whatever the case, you figure out the trash problem. Got it? Not that I have any faith in you. Afterwards, I talked to the police to see if they could help, but apparently littering isn't something worthy for the police to send officers for. And if the owner won't let me install security cameras, then I had to just watch over it myself. I'm so sleepy. Theo! Mr. Theo! Ah, crap! Trash! Whew! That was close. I don't remember ever falling asleep. I'm so sleepy. I might be able to prevent people from littering in front of my store, but it's kind of affecting my main job, too. This isn't gonna work. I just have to install a camera. There's no real other option. But he said, is it all right if I add some security cameras to monitor the area? No, it's my building and I will not allow you to add any kind of extra crap to it. No, I can't do that. If I upset him somehow, then he's really going to have grounds to chase me out. The plan that I had was to sleep with my back leaning on the door. I just do my best to lean on the door to avoid actually passing out, and since I'm wearing sunglasses, they won't be able to tell if I'm awake or asleep. I don't really want to do this, but if I somehow lose my store, I haven't been able to pay off the initial loans that I took out to open up the store to start off with. How am I supposed to consider opening up a new store already? I continued to watch over the store every day and every night for a while. About a week went by. Wow, come on, buddy. You look freaking exhausted there. You've just been asleep the whole time in front of your store, huh? If I don't do this, someone is going to come by and start dumping trash in front of my store, so... You know, you've actually got some balls, I'll give you that. Thanks. All right, geez, fine. Huh? You're protecting your store just like you said you would, because I said that you need to sharpen up. It's not something that anyone can do. Then the store? Nope, that's not going to change. If there's any kind of problem, I'm going to kick your ass out. So, Theo, you're working so hard to make sure things work, I'll pay you some money to leave this place. Pay me money to leave? I was really going to just kick you out without any kind of severance or anything, but this is special. Is special? Yeah, special. If I do that, then do I not need to sleep in front of the store anymore? Yeah, totally. Can I go to sleep on a nice soft bed with a warm blanket? Yeah, totally. You can just take a long nap. No mosquitoes? Gnats? No mosquitoes or gnats. I see. If I just give up... then I don't have to suffer like this indefinitely? It's all over? That's right, you did a really great job, so I just want you to hurry up and let yourself relax, okay? Relax. Okay, yeah, you're right. There you go. Just let it go. Let it all go. No, thanks. What? You really think that the Theo is gonna give up from something as simple as this? You little... We were having a good negotiation and you completely screwed it all up, didn't you? You really think that I'm gonna give in to that crap? I'm gonna protect my store, and I'm gonna protect my body, too. I've gotta do both. That's the tough part of being a store manager, don't you think? Are you ready for this long, drawn-out fight? Because I was born ready. You think I'm gonna give up? I'm gonna really push through this. I'm not gonna let all of my hard work and effort go to waste. I'm gonna push for all of my lovely customers that have been with me from the beginning. I'm not going to lose. Trouble Buster! I continued to stay resolved and protect my store. It was really painful at first, but after about 10 days of doing the same thing over and over, I realized that I started to get used to things. The trash problem went away, and I was finally feeling like I could focus on my business like I should, but... What the hell is this? These are all fake rumors! Thanks to all of the fake reviews, a lot of my customers began to leave the store, and we continued to be empty for a while. It's all over now. I've got no more tricks up my sleeve. When I was about to give up... Huh? Why is it so empty in here? A miracle came raining down on me. Yo, your store has trash all out front. I mean, it's a crappy store that causes all kinds of food poisoning cases. I guess having all this trash out front is fitting, since your store is trash. A deal's a deal. I'm going to expect you to leave right now. Why? Because these are the orders of the owner. You're literally not the owner, though. Why are you... I know that you're just the owner's son. You've got no authority over anything around here. The jig is up. Don't be an idiot. I was... Huh? What the hell is so damned funny? Why are you giggling like a child over there? Sorry. It's just so funny after I find out what's been going on behind the scenes. If you don't stop it with that shit-eating grin, I'm going to invoke my rights as the owner to kick your ass out. Mr. Nick Young? The owner of this building. That's your father's name, right? Why do you... How did you... How... Your father, Mr. Nick, is a regular at my store. He takes really great care of me. He takes really great care of you? Yeah, you know how he's been away doing real estate stuff, selling and buying, well, real estate. He said he hasn't been able to find time to come back here. Then he came over, and to his surprise, the store was completely empty. I told him about what you were saying, and he said that it's probably his son, which is where we are now. I didn't realize that you had a connection with Dad. Theo is actually a pretty popular guy, you know? You should probably look everything up before you try to pull anything on me. Ugh, damn it, you little shit! Yo, where are you going? Huh? You really think that you can just get away with it all after pretending to be the owner? You think you can just walk away? Shut up! I'm the heir to my father's throne. Put another way, that means I'm the owner of this building. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Why don't you tell your dad that? Do not tell me what to do. It's got nothing to do with me. Actually, it's got everything to do with me. You faked being the owner and kept bothering me, pestering me, giving me impossible demands, then started slandering my store. You realize how low my reputation has gone now? Slandering? What are you talking about? Impossible demands? I have no idea. You were throwing trash all over the place in front of my store. You demanded that I leave immediately, then you started posting reviews about my store on social media. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know at all. Yeah, you didn't know that I was connected to my father, but I was just thinking about the greater good for my father to try to get rid of your dirty little store, huh? He's just going to chew me out a little bit and that's it. I'm still going to be the next owner in line. You really haven't thought this through, have you? I know everything already. What? What are you talking about? You know everything about what? You want to just shut up and admit defeat already? You really do have a screwed up brain, don't you? You're so easy on yourself and selfish. You don't have any clue why I gave up on watching out for the trash thing? No idea? I'm sure you probably just got tired of no customers showing up, right? You just wanted to give in and throw in the towel. Nope. It's because I was able to add security cameras to the building. Huh? You little... Whose permission did you... Well, of course, I got permission from the real owner, Mr. Nick, clearly. I didn't notice the cameras at all. I mean, they're small cameras, and if you really believe that I can't add cameras, you wouldn't notice them. It's very clearly showing you throwing all that trash in front of my store. So what? Throwing away trash in front of your store is gonna do nothing. The police won't help you. Well, maybe nothing can happen to you in a criminal court, but there are civil courts. Did you forget? I was about to get kicked out of this building because I was being accused of being a tenant that couldn't stick to maintaining the cleanliness of the building. But man, you looked under the hood and you're a fake owner, the person behind throwing away all the trash, littering. It's your fault for not just leaving quietly and not making a huge fuss about it. That's not a good enough reason to do what you did, and you know it, you fraud. Obviously, I'm gonna start treating this as a civil court case suit. Criminal. Wait, hang on, okay? Okay, what? I'll give up on this store. I won't do anything anymore. That should be enough for you, right? Like hell it is. Do you realize the kind of suffering I had to endure for this past month? The fear of potentially being kicked out of the store, customers leaving the store for no reason, the fear of losing my store because of that. I have no intention of just leaving it. I'm gonna make sure you experience fear deeper than mine. Don't be like that, man. Come on, let's just move past our history. I was just a little worried because I was going to be the next in line as the owner, okay? It's the whole fear of the second generation thing, if I can do a good job or not, okay? Uh-huh. And you were trying to destroy my longtime dream because you had some kind of fear of walking in your father's shoes? Okay, don't just lose your temper. Once I become the next owner, I'll make sure to knock the price down for your rent as a tenant. Now you're just gonna be all easygoing, huh? You really think you can get away with it, huh? Stop it! I promise. The second that I'm the next owner, That will never happen! Dad! You complete and utter fool! Mr. Theo, I am so sorry. This is all because of me not being good enough and watching over everything. It's not your fault, Mr. Yasuda. I might understand if he's still underage, but your son is literally an adult. There's no point in the parent having to take responsibility. That's just being overprotective. But in return, I'm going to make sure that Mr. Ted over here takes full responsibility for what he's done. Theo! If that's how you want to do it, Mr. Theo. Dad? Then you should do whatever you see fit. Dad! Shut the hell up and stop with your whining, you freaking horrible brat. I'm saying that I won't do anything anymore, so that should solve everything. Don't hate the criminal, hate the crime. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of mercy and kindness in my heart. Ted, we're cutting ties. Cutting ties? This whole series of events were too horrible to forgive. I don't want someone like you to be anywhere near my business at all. You wouldn't be able to do it. Then just make me start from the beginning again. Cutting ties with me is way too much punishment. Why do you feel entitled to voice your opinion as to how the person will judge you when you're the one that did the wrong thing in the first place? It's because he doesn't understand the gravity of what he's done. That's why he's able to just forgive himself like that. I said no! This is all a misunderstanding, Theo. Dad, I really do feel guilty about all of this, I swear. It doesn't look like it at all. Okay, I'm sorry, so please don't cut ties with me. Then tell me exactly what you did wrong in front of both of us. The fact that I tried to chase you out by littering a bunch of trash in front of your house. I think that the pressure of potentially being the next in line made me do it, though. I'm sorry. You definitely didn't need to say that last part about the pressure. You're just trying to come up with an excuse to try and shift the blame from what you've done. I'm not going to... I'm sorry. Fine, I get it. The fact that I tried to chase you out of here as a tenant by littering in front of your store. I feel guilty about it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. There you go. I apologized, see? Just like you wanted it. Mr. Theo. There we go, just as planned. My dad is going to start his thing. He's saying that he wants to cut ties, but I know that he's just in a situation where I'm the only heir to his throne. He can't just let me go. He's definitely got to be worried what's going to happen without me. I'm sure he's going to save me. I guarantee you that my dad is going to forgive me, Theo. Ted? Sir? Is that the best apology that you could come up with for Mr. Theo? Huh? What? Was it not good enough? Not at all. Damn it, you shithead. I'm so terribly sorry for trying to remove you as a tenant by unlawfully abandoning trash in front of your store, Sir Theo. I'm so sorry. I think it's settled. Yes. Oh man, I'm never going to... I'm going to cut ties with you, as I said previously. Do not ever come home again. You are barred from my house. What? Why? Why, though? I thought that you were going to just end up forgiving me. There's no way that I could ever forgive someone who refuses to actually reflect upon their actions and show remorse. I am showing remorse. What the hell are you talking about? You think I'd be down here if I wasn't remorseful? You're just doing that because you're calculating the chances of getting forgiven if you do that, right? What? I do feel guilty. Yeah, you definitely aren't remorseful. I am. You aren't. Am too. Then why the hell aren't you already apologizing for the fact that you slandered my restaurant on social media? What? How did you know about that? Because we figured out the traces of you doing that from the in-house PCs. Huh? What? I told you earlier, right? We know everything already. Wait, hang on. That doesn't mean that it's proof that I've done everything. There is proof that there has been slander posted about Mr. Theo's restaurant from your PC. Who else would do that? I mean, maybe someone wanted to try to make me take the fall, so they... You need to use a fingerprint to unlock your PC. It's impossible. Then how are you able to analyze where the things were posted from when I wasn't there? Because if it's me, I can check any PC that is in the company. Then you might have done it too, Dad. You realize that I'm not even in the prefecture when there was a huge landslide of slanderous comments, right? How the hell do you think that I'm able to mess with your PC? Remotely operated, then? Then there would be some kind of record of that being done. If you're so suspicious, would you like me to investigate further? That's... See? You haven't repented at all on what you've done, right? Of course, I'm gonna tack this onto the list of things that I'm gonna be suing you over. Oh, well, you figured it out. Nothing else to do. Yeah, I lose. You got me. You were actually doing that earlier just to try to get out of this? Shut the hell up. So what if I was? You little... The reason that I was scared this whole time is because I had something that I wanted to protect. Now that it's gone, I don't need to apologize to either of you. If you want to sue me, sue me. I'm not scared at all. I'm so sorry, Mr. Theo. That man has no remorse at all, and... Oh, it's totally fine. I think with the way that he's talking, he doesn't understand how much he's gonna be sued over for this court case. It's totally fine. It's okay. I'll make sure to not hold back at all and not lose any sleep over it now. Afterwards, I started a court case, suing him over the slanderous comments that had no basis in reality. In court, he did the same. No, even less serious. Sorry. He just gave me this cheap apology and a tiny amount of damages. That was the end of this court case. Yo, hey there, you spent a month sleep-deprived and outside, and you lost all those customers only to win $1,200 in court. You better pay up. Yeah, I'll pay you all that damages money at once, don't worry. He really doesn't understand, does he? Huh? That $1,200 in damages is the weakest possible blow we could have delivered to ya. You'll be able to pay it all up front now, but that doesn't mean that that's it. We're gonna come for more damages. More, just a little bit more. The court cases are gonna continue? I thought it would be done after $1,200. Well, that was just over the slandering about my store. I'm gonna sue you for business lost and damage incurred due to that kind of slander. And also, we're going to expect full compensation for the money that we lost due to that slander. Also... There's still more? Oh, your dad is gonna be suing you for damaging the integrity of the company's trust because you pretended to be the owner and tried to chase out one of the tenants against the contract. So you'll be paying for those damages too. My dad too? All in all, I think you're looking at like $50,000 total. So yeah, you better be ready to work hard. But, Mr. Theo, please, I'm begging you, please stop all this. Put an end to it all. Hey, now, are you some kind of insane? Are you really begging for Mr. Theo and Mr. Nick to stop suing you because of your own stupid sense of self-preservation? How the hell am I supposed to pay $50,000? I really do regret everything I've done. I'm seriously serious. I'm so sorry. Look, I just wanted to chase you out because my girlfriend asked me if it was possible to move into your location, so I just pushed the limits. You really made me go through hell over something that stupid? I just wanted to show off to the woman that I had a crush on. You should understand, you're a man too. I don't understand at all. That is such a horrible reason to do what you did. I can feel my blood boiling. You really did all of this to me just over some stupid-ass pride? Too late! I'm not going to forgive you, so you can start getting to work on figuring out how to pay everyone. Of course, if you aren't able to come up with the money, then we're gonna be seizing property. And let me tell you, I am known for being incredibly persistent. Save me! I'm never going to let you go. Save me! Afterwards, Ted was attacked left and right by lawsuits, and he was completely defeated. He ended up taking on $54.2 thousand worth of debt to pay off everyone. He was cut off from his parents, and his parents actually sued him for damages, so he had nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The only thing that annoying son could do was just work hard at a part-time job and slowly return the money. The debt! I can't get rid of the debt at all! If I hadn't done any of that, then I never would have been the building owner! I mean, he can cry and whine all he wants, but it's too late now. He's just gonna go home, sleep, and go to work for a few years now. Good luck, buddy. As for me, my restaurant finally started gaining traction again, and I've been working hard. I hoped that my food would be a positive influence on the customers and make them feel a little bit of joy, too. I guess that's kind of out of character, huh? Troublebusters. What are you doing? Apologize to Mom.
Listen, did you even look at the food? My sushi is not food, George. So annoying. It's late, Helen. Open up quickly. Mrs. Atkinson? I bought you a baby present. What the hell is this? There's no way you stay at home all day and never clean the house, honestly. My name is Helen and I'm 30 years old. I'm a housewife who's just given birth. Lately, I've been having trouble with my mother-in-law visiting me without contacting me beforehand. Ma'am, if you suddenly came without any notice...
I'm home.
Sit down, Helen dear.
Oh, Mom, you're here.
George, I brought some sushi over to celebrate. The stuff cost $1,000 per person, you know.
$1,000?
Please help yourselves.
Wow, looks so good.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Bon appetit. Huh? What's wrong, Helen? What are you doing?
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. What are you talking about?
It's okay. It's my fault for bringing sushi even though you've just given birth.
What?
I'm such a klutz, truly. I really have to be more careful.
Oh, Mom.
We're about to celebrate the baby again next time. I'm sorry, Helen. Yes, ma'am. I don't want any more celebrations, and I must ask that you don't come for a while.
What? Hey, now, why are you saying such horrible things?
Horrible?
Of course! In the first place, you had been saying you wanted to eat sushi for a long time, so she bought it for you like this, you know? Apologize to Mom!
But that was... Don't talk to her that way, George.
But Mom, you went to the trouble of celebrating our baby's birth with such high-class sushi.
Trust me, she's important to you. She's your wife, right? You have to be by her side no matter what, understand?
But...
I've always known that Helen doesn't think well of me.
Is that so, Helen?
That's not true. This is just too far. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to celebrate as early as I could and came without telling you first. I'm so happy, you see. It's my first grandchild, after all. But as Helen said, I'll hold off for a while. She probably doesn't even want to see my face.
Hey, Mom, don't say things like that. Helen, what's gotten into you? Hurry up and apologize to Mom.
Listen! Just listen to me for 1 second. Come now, please. Let's leave it at that. They say it's easy for a woman to get a little moody after giving birth, so it can't be helped, right? Moody?
Are you seriously all right with having Mom say this much? I didn't think you would be so inconsiderate of other people's feelings. I'm so disappointed. If you don't apologize right now, I'll consider divorce, you know.
And you don't know my side of things.
Huh?
If you have the audacity to use the word divorce so easily, I'll not put up with it anymore. Unforgivable. Troublebusters. George.
Yeah?
Your sushi on the table and my sushi in the trash, take a look and compare them.
Huh? Don't say bullshit and change the topic. Apologize first. The talking starts from there.
Listen, did you even look at the food? My sushi is not food, George.
That can't be true. It was the same sushi as ours, wasn't it? Even though they all look the same, there's no way your sushi is the only weird serving. That's just ridiculous.
Helen, you must really hate me to say something like that. Could you also, stop with playing the victim and calling for sympathy?
Helen, are you trying to make Mom even sadder? Human beings who condescend to other people's feelings are the worst, you know. Don't frickin' disappoint me so much.
You're still saying that without looking carefully? Why don't you just pick it up and eat it yourself then?
Seriously, you better get reasonable right now, or so help me. I'm really sorry, Mom, for making you feel sad.
I just replaced the bag and there's nothing else in it, so it's still clean. There's no need to do anything like that. Come on, George, let's celebrate once again when her mood improved, this time with your father too. And you too, Helen. You just weren't in the mood today, right?
I understand.
Huh?
I gotta eat it, huh? Apologize properly if you're happy, all right?
You can't just eat something you've already thrown away, George. Just eat your own portion, okay?
It would be a waste to dispose of something that Mom had prepared for us, Helen. $1,000, damn it!
Wait. And there you go. You can't let your precious son eat sushi full of Carolina Reapers now, can you?
Huh? Carolina? What are you on about?
Yeah, Helen, there's no way something like that's in the sushi. I've never even heard of Carolina Reapers in sushi. This is something anyone could notice right away, and you still deny it at this stage? The hell, Helen? You're the only one making such an ugly fuss. You look so miserable. George just came home all tired and is in the middle of his meal. It's a celebration, so let's have some fun, okay? Come on, let's sit down, George.
But...
Would you like to try it then, Mrs. Atkinson? As long as you never did anything, you can eat it, right? No, I can't.
It definitely smells strange.
Oh, no.
What the heck? Does this really have Carolina Reaper in it?
That's not all.
Wait, don't tell me. All the sushi? What the actual... This one has so much wasabi in it, and this one's discolored and become hard. What's going on here?
Oh, what's going on here, indeed? Maybe the sushi restaurant put those things in by mistake, silly people. That can't be true, can it?
Mom, where did you buy this?
Huh? Well, from Tiger Cat Sushi, as always.
I'll call them now.
What?
It's too crazy. Tiger Cat Sushi is delicious, and I trusted them with their services, but it's insane that something like this is being sold to the public. It's better to report something like this and get our money back.
Are you seriously still saying that?
Huh?
What kind of godforsaken, dilapidated restaurant would serve discolored sushi with Carolina Reaper powder and wasabi and sell it for $1,000 per person? It makes sense if you just think about it just a little bit, right?
It seems silly, but...
Why can't you understand? Mrs. Atkinson did this. She added so much wasabi that it oozed out from the sides. She added Carolina Reaper powder until the rice turned red. And your lovely, darling mother did all of this. What's more, the sushi closest to me, which George couldn't see, was especially strange. It was so obvious who did this. The store has nothing to do with it, nor are they at fault for this.
But Mom would never...
Yeah, Helen, you don't have any proof that I did it. Please don't say such horrible things. Proof? Yes, if you insist on saying that much, show me proof that I did it. Should we really call the store then? Shall we ask if you really bought 3 orders of sushi for $1,000 each today, or if you bought 1 yesterday? Ordering such high-quality sushi on a weekday is pretty rare since there's nothing much going on, and I think you'll be able to confirm right away.
Huh?
The sushi that was in front of me was something that she had ordered yesterday.
How do you know that?
My serving was obviously not as fresh as yours or Mrs. Atkinson's. There's no way she could have ordered all the food on the same day with that much of a difference.
But still...
I understand there's no point in talking like this, and if you're in doubt that much, we should really call the store and ask. You're okay with this, right, Mrs. Atkinson? That would make things faster. No, we would be impeding on the store, so to speak. It's probably busy right now, so it wouldn't be a good time for them to call. Why not? The food provided by the restaurant was obviously strange. I think it's definitely better for restaurants to understand this is a fact, you see. And isn't it also quite stressful for you, Mrs. Atkinson? Because I'm suspecting you of foul play. If the conclusion tells me that it wasn't you who did it, ma'am, I'll bow my head sincerely and apologize, and I'll do whatever it takes to get your forgiveness. But still, a phone call shouldn't be.
Mom, are you serious? No way! Why would you do that?
Why did you put such spicy things on the sushi, ma'am? I couldn't help myself. About what, ma'am? I was happy that George always came back when you weren't here, you see. Excuse me? He's always smiling so much and so kind and considerate, and the house I lived in together with John instantly became brighter, you see. And so what, ma'am? The moment you came back from the hospital, George was gone too.
Mom, I'm married, you know? Since Helen returned from the hospital, obviously I would go back to her.
Yes, I know that very well, but I couldn't help but feel lonely, so I guess you could say it was a bit of an impulse.
An impulse? Can you even tell the difference between good and bad at your age, Mom?
Are you trying to tell me that you did that to make me understand how lonely you felt? That's right.
If so, you should just say so honestly. I seriously can't believe you would do something like this.
If you told us that from the beginning, we would have increased the number of visits, ma'am. Increase the number of visits, eh? You have no idea how I feel. What? It's not about you visiting or anything like that. As soon as George doesn't come home every day from work, my feelings of loneliness creep in.
And I'm telling you, I'm no longer the same person I was when I was single. Why don't you understand why it doesn't work that way?
Can't be helped, George. You'd be coming home every day for a week, but you didn't even seem lonely in the slightest when you just skedaddled back to this woman. This woman, ma'am?
You never had any problem with me leaving after visiting you now, did you? I wonder why this would happen just because I stayed at your place for a longer time than usual. We're less than an hour's drive away, so if you want to meet up, we can always meet up, Mom.
And I'm telling you, that's not the problem. In the first place, I was against living separately, you know? Does that mean you wanted to live together? That's right, we'd talked about living together before, but neither of you shook your head up and down. You weren't like that once upon a time, but ever since you met this woman, you've completely changed. I thought this would happen eventually, ma'am. Outsiders can shut the hell up! What the?
What the hell, Mom? We've only been married for 2 years, huh? If we decided to all live together right away, we wouldn't have had the precious time to spend together as husband and wife.
Mrs. Atkinson, you don't like me, do you?
Huh?
What, huh? How dense are you, George? You just listen to her speak, anyone would understand. Think about it a little.
Well, sure, it sure looks like it, but Mom, do you hate Helen?
There's no way I could take a liking to this woman who would take away a mother's precious son.
What the hell? You were just protecting her a few moments ago. Was it a lie that I had to stand by my wife no matter what?
Stand by your wife? You don't need to become a goddamn brainless simp, George Atkinson.
A simp? I don't understand. What is it that you dislike so much about this reality? Did Helen ever do anything to you?
Did she ever do anything to me? The biggest cause of my hatred towards her is that she stole you away from me.
Stole me away? Does that mean you would have been satisfied if I had lived with you without ever finding someone and getting married? You never thought about my happiness at all, have you? You only thought about yourself.
No, George. That's not. Boy is destined to be the heir to our family, but if your wife can't even do that, there's no way I can accept her as your wife, son.
The heir? That's such a stupid reason to justify your trying to physically hurt Helen. I'm ashamed of you, Mom.
George, honey. No, this isn't something stupid.
Helen, I'm sorry. I doubted you and I said some terrible things. I'm so sorry for considering divorce after letting my blood boil up to my head. I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you understand, honey, and I should have explained him properly in the beginning. Shut up! If you hadn't frickin' existed! What? If you hadn't frickin' existed, George would have always been mine!
Enough already!
George?
I don't belong to anyone. I care about you, Mom, Helen, and of course my new daughter, Sadie, all in the same way.
In the same way? You little bastard! Who do you think gave birth to you and raised you, eh? It's all thanks to me that you are what you are now.
So you're that kind of person who would say such a thing. I'm so ashamed of you. I don't want to see your face ever again.
No, this is... George, darling, listen, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Just that I miss spending time with you. Maybe I went a little too far, I admit, but I didn't mean to say that. In any case, I'm not willing to put myself in dangerous situations. You are not welcome here for the time being. Even George is staying along this trajectory. And I don't think I can trust you either, Mrs. Atkinson, until we contact you. George!
What?
You heard that, right?
Huh?
A regular wife is meant to step in at times like this and stop quarrels between the parents and the children. And yet she takes advantage of your frustration and tells me I'm not welcome. Are you really going to let this bitch say something like this to your precious mother? Do you really think you can do well with her in the future?
What are you talking about? Obviously I do. My mother, a woman who was very important to me, is no longer here.
What? Mrs. Atkinson, I was the one who was angry in the first place, remember?
I also agree with Helen's opinion. Please don't come here until we contact you. I won't feel well, so please don't call or email me at all either.
No, please. I'll also inform Mr. Atkinson of this. Why would you? I understand, I get it. I won't come again. I won't come near this house or contact you until you two are satisfied. That's enough of a promise, right? Please don't tell John. So she says, sir, but what shall we do?
What?
Were you actually in front of our house the whole time? I'm so sorry, sir. The door is unlocked. Please come in.
That person on the phone. Could I have been...
John!
Susan, what the hell are you doing?
How?
Dad, how are you here? I received a call from Helen's son. Your wife is here. Could you please come pick her up sometime, perhaps after work? That's what she said. What?
If I didn't, who could stop you from staying the night as usual, I told myself. Normally I wouldn't mind, but I'm still not getting enough sleep these days and I can't do anything to entertain you.
Now that I think about it, you're right. Looking at the message from Helen, I thought something was going on over here, so I called her. I could hear your conversation the whole time. Oh, I see. So I was heading over here while listening to the whole thing unfold.
You absolute coward! How dare you!
That's my line, Susan.
But...
Helen was just discharged from the hospital yesterday, huh? You suddenly barge in and end up trying to make her eat sushi that looks questionable regardless, didn't you? Do you realize that if you make a mistake like this, you could be sued? And also, what kind of nerve do you have to order 3 sushi dishes that cost $1,000 per person?
I just wanted to celebrate my granddaughter's birth, and I wanted George to eat some delicious sushi at least every once in a while.
Regardless, what the hell is wrong with your sense of money, huh? $3,000, Susan! 3 frickin' grand! And furthermore, one of them you tampered with by smearing wasabi and Carolina Reaper powder so she couldn't eat it. Did you go insane because you're at home all the time?
I may have gone a little too far, but I was really thinking for George's sake.
Not a little too far, Susan. You went leaps and bounds too far. You don't need to be a housewife anymore. I think it would be better if you understood the harshness of the world a little now.
No, I've never worked a day since I got married. It's impossible for me to just start working now, right?
There's no point in saying anything.
There's no way I can find a job at such an old age, can I?
No, you can. In this day and age, people can do a variety of jobs, regardless of their age. Why don't you try working something like twice a week first?
I can't. Can't. I just can't start working now.
Don't care, didn't ask. You better realize through working how foolish you were with taking this course of action and change yourself for the better. Experience for yourself how much money $3,000 is and how much physical effort it takes to get it.
No, please.
Helen?
Yes, sir?
I'm truly sorry for what's happened. I'll congratulate you and our newest angel in some other way soon.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Also, I will not let her come near your family for the foreseeable future. It would mean the world if we settled this matter now. I'm so sorry. Susan!
I'm so sorry. Yes, ma'am.
George? Yeah, Dad? Your number one job is to protect your family. Yes, sir. Take care of it, no matter what. Yes, sir.
And that's how Mrs. Atkinson was dragged home by her husband. According to him, she's been hired as a part-time worker at his acquaintance's company, and she wakes up early every day to work, feeling extremely overwhelmed in the process. As for me, I was a little disappointed in my husband for a time, but I'm relieved that he seems to have repented his actions. From now on, guys, let's look in the same direction, all three of us, and do our best. Troublebusters. Sorry for taking away your fiancé, Helen. What do you mean? By boyfriend, I mean my dog Michael, silly. What? No way! Abby's getting married, so you must come to the ceremony, okay, dear? I was wondering what this call was going to be about after a while, but Abby's getting married? That's sudden. It's next week. You better be there. Next week? That's so sudden. Do what you can. You better be there. My name is Helen. My younger sister Abigail, aka Abby, has a selfish and arrogant personality, perhaps because she's been spoiled by our parents since childhood. She's always had a bad habit of wanting everything that is mine, and many things have been taken from me. Feeling hatred towards my family, I recently started living alone. I now currently live with my darling dog Michael. Then, on the day of my sister's wedding... Long time no see, Helen. Yeah, congratulations on getting married. What the hell is that pooch, Helen? You're gonna bring it into the venue, are you? The venue staff said that they would take care of him elsewhere during the ceremony. Then you should have said so from the beginning. That's why you still can't get married, Helen. Why do you say that? You are the eldest, Helen. Enough complaining.
Abby!
Aw, Michael, mon chéri. Sorry for taking away your fiancé, Helen. Huh? What do you mean? You don't have to be so stubborn, girl. Since I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, I was looking at social media, right? Then I just happened to find yours. And when I looked at it, I saw it was full of cheesy stories about your boyfriend. And I got curious and did some more research. Feigning ignorance, you're so cute. You were going crazy and posted a lot of things like, I love Michael so much. But you're so cocky, even though you're the oldest. So that begged the question, what kind of person is this Michael? I had to look at your followers. I found Michael right away and we exchanged contact info. And Michael ended up loving me too, you see. No, Michael is... It's okay, honey. Getting married isn't the only thing that makes people happy. But I'm still sorry. Michael says he loves me more. And I came to the wedding thinking that since she was getting married, she'd be a little more mature. But being made fun of this much? Even I have my limits, and this time it's too much. I will punish you thoroughly. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. You're at a good age to get married too, Helen. Aren't you embarrassed that your younger sister got ahead of you in your happiness? Not really, no. Too bad. You suck, loser. Did you know? Women who keep pets get married late, they say. Oh, is that so? Too bad for you, Helen. As I calmly gazed down on my sister, who was so goddamn cocky, I finally decided to launch a lethal counterattack. By the way, who is that man? What do you mean, who? This is Michael Laplante, your French ex-boyfriend, right? Yeah, you misunderstood. You're so frustrated. Your painful lies are all so obvious. How are you? So sad that you feel like crying. But understand this, sis. Michael is now mine. I never had a boyfriend. Huh? What are you blathering about so suddenly? By boyfriend, I mean my dog, Michael, silly. No way. Yes way. Wait, what? Is it seriously your dog? It's seriously my dog. What? I don't know how you misunderstood, but I don't have a human boyfriend right now. But look, your SNS followers. See?
Wait, is this Hélène, your sister, ma chérie?
So you were this Michael. I never thought we'd meet in real life. It's nice to meet you, Michael.
Oh, good dog, good dog. You and I have the same name, only mine's French.
I never would have thought that you would be the one Abby would be marrying. I never thought she would become a victim of your deception. Deception?
I'm not deceiving her, mademoiselle. She approached me, vous comprenez?
Knowing this prick's true nature, I feel a little sorry for you, Abby. Hey, the hell do you mean? Just to confirm, do you really want to marry this man? Isn't it obvious? What is this? Frustrated that you lost me? It's no use to take out your frustrations on me, eh? Michael is mine now. Huh? I don't follow.
We are already a family, mademoiselle.
There you go. No matter how much you ask me to give him back, it's impossible. Oh, my word. I'm so sorry for your loss. Good luck, Abby, darling. Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with you? The hell do you mean? Because you're gonna make enough for 2 people, right? Why? Michael's French, so he's rich.
I don't have any money, chérie.
What? This motherfucker is always looking for women on social media. He literally talks to everyone if they're a woman.
Business is good 24 hours per jour, 365 days a year.
The lower threshold was 20, and the oldest woman you tried to ensnare was 72 years old, wasn't she?
Because my love is unique.
And he's pretty notorious in a way because he goes to live with women and essentially becomes her parasite. So you're literally a pet?
No. I'm a giver and taker. Women feed me, I give love to them.
Yeah, just as I suspected from your impression online. A problematic case of humanoid tapeworm.
However, I'm a man that gives a lot of love. I was thinking that it was time to settle down. Just around then, you came about and proposed love and marriage to moi.
You're kidding, right? Was I caught by this guy? Shut the frick up!
Don't worry, Abby. I'm serious this time. I may look like this, but I choose my women by their proportions.
Shall I wring your damn neck?
Oh, and by the way, this person is Japanese too. My family is French, but my parents are naturalized Japanese, so I am Japanese.
What the frick? I mean, it's not wrong to call him a Frenchman, but it's not exactly the right way either.
I don't have any foreign nationality, and I don't even have a visa.
Hey, you! It's probably too late to say now stuff you should have told me before. I thought that if I got married to you, I'd be rich and I could live with you in a foreign country. Well. If you want to live abroad, you'll have to try your best. There ain't no way.
By the way, my hometown is
And you are not listening to any of this.
actually the prefecture of Gunma.
Yeah, extremely Japanese.
By the way,
More?
I was born and raised in Gunma, so this is the first time I've been so far away from my hometown. The Tokyo Tower I climbed on a school trip was a huge part of my youth.
How are you so fluent in English? And why didn't you tell me you were actually Japanese?
No, you never asked me why.
Okay, this prick is so freaking annoying. Yeah, Michael's like this. This is his default?
Don't worry, I am awesome at cooking. I'll make whatever you like every day.
Oh, I think that'll make me happy for sure. No, frick that! Who the hell is this guy? Hey, didn't you look through his SNS? No, I didn't. Well, here you go. All you have in your head is gunma and girls, motherfricker.
Oh, that's not true, mon chéri.
Helen, this guy is freaking dangerous. Probably because you're marrying after 2 damn months. That's because nothing, Abby. It's your fault for acting impulsively and jumping forward without knowing your own man well. Guess it can't be helped though, since you've been doing this for forever now, wanting what other people have. This is great. Mess up sometimes and learn shit the hard way for a change. No, please. Oh, hush. You're already a family now anyway, and besides, house husbands are not uncommon these days. House husbands? Aw, Michael, you didn't even tell her that? What do you mean? Why am I the only one who doesn't know shit? There's a sign on his SNS that says, "Wish to be a house husband" at the top, silly. Check it out before you get married. Damn.
Yes, I want to be a full-time house husband.
What?
Don't worry, I'm also good at doing laundry.
That's not what I'm worried about. More importantly, make those signs the headlines, would you?
Surprise, surprise, chérie.
Do I need this freaking stupid surprise? Well, you just have to do your best now. I can't. I quit my job, Helen.
Oh no.
This'll make things even tougher. You need to find a job soon. I wanted to be a wife. And you became one as you wished. Not like this. I want to be the housewife. Yeah, that ain't happening. Why not? It would be great if Michael didn't quit his job and kept working. No, it's impossible. And why? Because 2 unemployed people are getting married, see? Ooh, what do you mean 2 unemployed people?
I've never worked a day in my life, Abby.
What? I thought you were a high-salary officeman or something. That's why I quit my job.
Oh, tu es folle.
Looky who's talking, you madman. Just so you know, Michael is a man who doesn't work no matter what.
I may seem like this, but I have a stronger will than most people.
What you're saying sounds attractive, but what you're doing is the worst. How did this happen? I was supposed to be the housewife. Give up.
We're already a married couple, chérie. Husbands and wives must help each other.
You piss me off, meathead. So, such is my little sister, Michael. Are you all right with her?
If she can feed me, anyone is acceptable.
Yep, still the amazing parasite, I see. This is insane. So sad. This was supposed to be the best day of my life and turned out to be the worst day of my life. But you made an unforgettable memory, didn't you? In a way, yeah. More than that, after the wedding, your delusions of a leisurely life are gone. Are you seriously okay with that? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Hey, Michael?
Please, if you love me, please work. No. Abby works and I...
You give love to me.
Oui.
Enough with the party spirit. Hey, Michael, please work for me. Be a comedian, a model, a show host. You could do so much.
No. I auditioned before, but all agencies turned me down, see? If you work, Abby, una vida hermosa it shall be.
That's not English or French, dumbass. And una vida hermosa, my ass. It's littered with problems. I told you, didn't I? This prick will not work, no matter what. Moreover, you even married him at light speed. I wonder what'll happen next. This is so frustrating. Enough. No matter how much we talk, you'll never understand.
Our honeymoon will be Kusatsu Hot Springs.
We are not going to Gunma. Oh, my. You two make quite the comedy duo. You really think you can get married and get on with your life? It's because you get married so damn quickly without even thinking about it that you ended up in a situation like this. Shut up! Just you wait. I have a strong sponsor, you see?
Seriously?
Oh, no way. Mommy! Oh, Abby, what's the matter, darling? Calm down now. Mommy's here. Hey, you'll help me no matter what, right? Of course, darling. If our Abigail is in trouble, we'll do everything we can. That's a relief. Then in that case, I'd like to say this, but do you know why Abby has been acting like a good girl only to be spoiled by the two of you?
What?
Huh? Hey, what are you saying, Helen? Abby wants your guys' estate, understand? Just stop this. That's not true. This is all her stupid lies. Oh, really? Then whose voice is this? I feel sorry for you, Helen, the unloved sister who won't get any inheritance. Too bad for you. I'll receive all of their estate. What, are you after our parents' estate now? Jackpot! Without that kind of estate, who the frick would willingly please such a dull old man and ugly witch? Abigail, could you please explain what this means? This is, well, sort of practical joke.
Oh, a practical joke?
Yes. Well, I'm pretty sure this was fabricated by Helen, guys. She purposely made this to harass me because I was getting married first. Yeah, no. Nothing has changed in how you're quick to blame others, huh? I was hoping that you might have changed even a little as you grew older. Shut up! Hey, guys. You don't believe what Helen's saying, do you? You'll help me, right? Mommy? Daddy?
We refuse!
Why?
Helen is a plain child who never stands out, but she is not the kind of child who would harass someone in such an elaborate way.
Yes, Helen is not someone who would stupidly lie like this. What the frick? You've been on my side all this time.
That, as of henceforth, will cease.
I never thought you were that kind of child, Abigail. Guys, what the? Believe me, please!
We can't do it anymore.
Yeah, now that we know that you're after our estate only, because of you, we were almost about to sever our ties with Helen, too. Glad you understand. I was thinking of cutting off ties with you if you continued supporting her. Literally just stopped short. You wouldn't abandon us, would you? What to do about that? Hey, darling. If you want to say what's been accumulating in your heart and soul, spit it out. Go on. Yeah? Then allow me a moment. What is it? First of all, you two have always been too overprotective and loving of Abby. Yes. I'm so fed up of her not getting any reprimanding for anything she does.
I'm sorry, dear.
It's also my fault for holding back and being dishonest to some degree. And even though I'm at this age, I might be a bit childish for dragging the past into this, but a lot's on my mind just by holding back. And that's why I went out of my way to distance myself from you and forget about everything. But then Abby was getting married and I had to drag myself here, understand? And yet despite my huge efforts, you and Abby haven't changed at all. If you're going to be too soft on Ayana any longer, I'm not going to forgive you anymore.
We're so sorry, dear. So, we were pushing you into such a corner that mercilessly, eh?
Because you held back, we ended up taking advantage of that. I'm so sorry for causing you so much pain. Both of you. No, stop. You don't have to apologize so much. But you know, Abigail is already an adult, see? It might be all right while the two of you are still alive, but what about afterwards?
That's... well...
You see, what did you think would happen if Abigail were left alone in society when she got older without you to protect her? You really think that she's important to you, then you have to let her do what she can for herself, right?
Duh.
So what now? The whole thing is completely her own fault, but are you going to support her?
No, we will not support her.
Why not? You always helped me when I was in trouble, right? Helen's right, Abigail. You're no longer a child. You have to do things for yourself. No, please. Hey, Daddy?
This is a seed you planted yourself. Enough pandering to your parents.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to just back down now and not bring up the love between parents and children as part of the argument. But I was relying on Michael's money, so I really didn't have anything.
It's okay, Abby.
Wait, what? Were you actually rich this whole time?
Helen, please, lend us some money.
What? Shit, can't be helped, I guess. No, I'm not getting indebted to my stupid sister. Answer me this. How will you two unemployed people with no money survive until they find new employment, eh? Well, don't worry, I'll drop the documents properly. Also, I'll receive interest within the legal limits, all right? What? You're even charging us interest? I can't believe this. I may seem like this, Abby. I'm the type of person who has a lot of gumption. I'm just glad I became a bank clerk to teach you a lesson. So, what are you gonna do? Huh? Will you or will you not borrow money from me? But you'll even demand interest, right? I honestly don't care much. You get a loan from a regular financial institution, that is. If I could, I would do that instead. I see. Yeah, I think it isn't too hard to imagine how much money the two unemployed people can borrow. With just a little bit, we can live a modest life. Well, I just hope you can find a job soon. Hey, Abby, what do you want to do? Huh? Living life in a park is good as it is. No, I don't want that. Well, what would you like to do then? I want to live a normal life. It doesn't have to be exactly like it's been. If that's the case, apologize properly. If you're truly sorry for everything you've done up until now, I'm willing to disregard interest and pay me back. Everything? Listen, I'm so sorry for everything. Stealing things away from you. I was actually jealous of you, Helen. You're smart and beautiful. That's why I always wanted something that belonged to you. Abigail. There you go. Happy now? Huh? I apologize, so please lend me the money already. Do you really think that was a real apology? The frick? I just did what I was told. It's because of you that I no longer can receive support from the two of them. Rather, it's only natural that you should give it to me. And you, Michael, because of you, this marriage was a frickin' bust. Oh, I know. Shall we exchange? Huh? Listen to me. Let's exchange your adorable Michael with my batshit bonkers Michael. What in the goddamn? All right, everything's resolved now. I'm such a genius. I love myself. You? Come on now, Michael. From this day onward, you're mine.
Woof?
Not you, dumbass. And you better freaking shut your ass up. Huh? You listen. If you think everything was going to go your way, you're sorely mistaken, bitch. And I'm telling you, I'm giving you my Michael here instead, right? An exchange, eh? My Michael and your stupid Michael can't be traded. No, I want that Michael. I want your Michael. Burn in hell, you witch. Please, Helen, I'll give you 30% of the estate. Super, ultra, ultimate hell nah.
Abby, the ceremony is about to begin. Let's share our happiness with everyone, okay?
Ah. After that, Abigail's wedding with Michael went through without a hitch and became a happy couple. In the end, Abby has no one to rely on and found a new job and is working more than twice as much as she used to. Seemed that she stubbornly wanted to be a full-time housewife until the end, but she gave up because Michael had no desire to work at all, because she couldn't match his houseworking skills. I'm sorry, sir. Michael, be nice.
Oh, no worries, ma'am. Look. Looks like they became good friends.
Wow, my Michael's quite shy and barks at, well, everyone.
These two might be good for each other. By the way, is this your usual walking path?
Yes, I pass by here almost all the time.
Really? Actually, me too. Well then, I would be happy if my snowball became Michael's friend.
Really? I'm so glad. Oh, Michael, this is so great. After that, I started going for walks with Peter very often. Then just the other day, he unexpectedly confessed his feelings to me and we started dating. I'm just so grateful to Michael for the new encounter. Troublebusters.
What kind of work do you do?
Well, I'm actually self-employed.
Self-employed?
Huh? Oh, yes.
A single-father household and self-employed?
I'm not going to accept this marriage.
I'm going to go ahead and revoke the job offer to your daughter.
What kind of work do you do, Miss Helen?
Oh, I work a desk job, just usual clerical stuff.
And you're planning on becoming a housewife once you get married, yes?
Actually, I was planning on working for a while.
I've been doing everything as a housewife for ages, though.
My name is Helen. Today is the day that I say hello to Stephen's parents and ask them for their blessing in our marriage. They suggested that I bring my parents as well, but...
When is your mother going to be arriving?
Oh, I actually lost my mother when I was still very young. She passed away.
Ah, so your father's been raising you all on his own this whole time?
Yes, actually.
A single-father household, huh?
I have nothing but gratitude towards him for raising such a lovely, beautiful woman.
What kind of work do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I'm actually self-employed.
Self-employed?
Huh? Oh, yes.
A single-father household and self-employed?
Yes?
Well, you must have been quite poor and struggling then,
Huh?
Hey, honey, you're being way too forthcoming and honest.
But come on.
What the hell are you talking about, Mom?
What? It's just the truth, isn't it? Did you know that our family has been nothing but elite employees for generations? My husband is a trading salesman. Stephen is a first-class architect. He's actually planning on going independent very soon.
Our house is actually a very nice mansion located on some prime real estate.
Yes, it is. It's a large, bright white mansion that I'm pretty sure everyone in the area knows and appreciates.
Yes, so I'm sorry, but I just find it very hard to believe that your daughter is good enough for our son.
Oh my God, honey, do you always need to be so honest?
You two need to... It's fine.
Dad,
It's pretty rare to have a single-father household, and I don't think it can be helped for them to assume that about us.
Ah, so you are a self-aware person of how useless you are. Dad!
However, I have raised my daughter to be proud and be worthy of everything and everyone that she is around. If there's something that she's lacking in, I'd like for you to let us know so that we can educate her.
I don't know about that.
Even if it's all right with you lot, it's not okay with us, don't you get it? If you don't stop...
Yo!
Reagan!
Ew. Huh? I smell a lack of money and poverty and poor people.
Wow, you sure do know your sense.
I knew we could count on our daughter.
Our daughter has a job lined up to work at a very famous real estate company. She is well beyond the realm of your poor and stupid daughter.
But wait a second. I feel like I've seen this old hag around before. Old hag?
That's horrible, Reagan!
What? You're already 30, right?
These people have apparently been in a situation where they haven't had much money for a long time.
Ah, that's why you can just smell this horrible scent for miles on end.
I think I've seen you at work.
Oh, I got it. You're that lady that's always sleeping around the college that I go to, right? You're that homeless lady.
No, that's not me.
Enough, Reagan.
Oh my God, you're so scary.
Excuse me, how dare you raise your voice to my daughter? Definitely a huge tell on what kind of woman you are. Yes, I grew up in an environment without a mother, but my father raised me with twice as much care and love. I may not have both my parents, but I really feel like my father did his best to make sure I didn't feel deprived of love. So what? The love that a mother gives her child is completely different from a father's love. It's not something that he can just make up for.
That's not... Stop it, Mom.
Huh?
You can't try to teach someone who doesn't have a mother the joys and love of having a mother still on this earth. It's like talking to a brick wall.
That's true. Oh, you're actually completely right about that.
Stop it already! I'm going to be blunt and honest here. I'm not going to accept this marriage. Oh, wait, Dad!
I don't want to be with these horrible people either. I don't want them to be family. I don't even want to breathe the same air as them.
You should probably be a little kinder about it.
What? I feel like I'm gonna blow up if I keep that rotten crap in.
I said that's enough!
I thought that I was going to find my happiness in marrying Steven, but I don't get why they have to be so horrible.
If you want to be mad at someone, you should be mad at destiny for making you live in a family that's incomplete and useless.
The part that bothers me the most is that they're denying my father, who raised me as the best he could. You know what they say, though, like single father, like horrible daughter. I am never going to forgive them. Troublebuster!
I'm so glad that I was raised by parents who were actually worth something.
If I could just say one thing...
You know, I think I understand how you guys feel about us now. I'd really like to just tell my daughter that she shouldn't be marrying this young man, but...
Dad?
Steven seems to be a very kind and smart man. I think that they should decide who they get to marry.
I already said that I don't agree.
However, I'm going to go ahead and revoke the job offer to your daughter.
Huh?
And just how do you expect to accomplish that?
My daughter has nothing to do with some weak pansy, tiny, dinky, good-for-nothing self-employed company. She's going to be working at a very famous company.
Tora Real Estate, right?
Ah, I'm actually pretty surprised that you were able to identify what company she was going to be working at.
You must finally understand now, right? Our household bloodline is too good for your bland daughter.
I see. Okay, I understand.
I thought that you were going to throw more of a tantrum, but it sounds like you're a pretty smart man.
Seriously?
What are you talking about? Revoke my job offer. You're this old-ass man trying to act tough or something? Ugh, how embarrassing.
That's enough!
Huh?
I didn't tell you both, but my father is the CEO of Tora Real Estate. He owns and runs the company.
Huh?
That's impossible!
Yeah, what kind of stupid suggestion are you making?
Steven, what the hell is going on?
What do you mean, what's going on? Can you not tell? Helen's father is the CEO of Tora Real Estate, and Helen works as an office worker at his company.
We've already made plans to have a partnership with Steven once he becomes independent. Is this some kind of prank or something? If you were the CEO of such a wonderful and massive corporation, you should have just said that from the get-go.
Yeah, why didn't you say anything earlier, Stephen?
Well, I only found out recently, too. I didn't think that you guys would start going crazy over something as stupid as where he works or anything like that.
Stephen has done nothing wrong at all. We used to be a small real estate company in the beginning. I'm still in the habit of saying that I'm just self-employed. I didn't really interact with people who judged people by what they did, you know? It wasn't much of a problem.
Well, if that's the case, then I change my mind. We wholeheartedly accept Helen and Stephen's union in marriage.
That's an abrupt change. Yes, I totally agree with him. I could tell that there was a certain elegance coming from you, probably due to the work that you do. I think we would be more than happy to accept Miss Helen into the family.
Yes, you heard us. Anyway, you're doing so great, Stephen. You found this lovely young woman to get married to. I knew you had it in you, son.
Huh?
I hope you take great care of our daughter as well, huh?
The marriage is something that they want to do, so I don't care what you two are. I'm not going to be against it.
Then...
I'm so glad. Now we're going to be living comfortably for the rest of our lives. Where do you want to live? I guess a duplex mansion would be nice, right, Miss Helen? What? No, What about the wedding? Do you want something traditional or maybe more new and recent? Honey, how many people should we invite to the wedding?
I don't know, but it's a marriage to the Tora real estate daughter. We've got to go really crazy with the wedding.
That sounds so good. Would it be all right if I call a bunch of my friends, too?
Of course, that's fine.
I can't believe that I'm going to be related to the CEO of a big-time corporation that everyone knows about. I'm going to brag so much.
Helen, you should just spit it out. Say what you need to say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something real quick. We're never gonna be dealing with you all as relatives at all, and I've already decided that your daughter will not be working at our company.
Huh?
But
Don't be like that.
you really raised Miss Helen all on your own as a single father? Oh, that's truly an achievement to be proud of. I bet you she must be very good at chores since she was trying to support you. I think that you could support Stephen perfectly well.
I would be so excited and lucky to have a wonderful sister-in-law like you, too.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I am very bad at chores. I really feel like you only need to do the bare minimum around the house to just survive, so...
Yeah, we basically just do it as we go. Whoever notices it does it.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, I'm not going to be quitting my job either. After Stephen goes independent, I'm going to take on all of his clerical work.
We're going to be handling the chores together as a team.
Stephen!
I'm not going to be making Helen a housewife and just force her to do everything around the house.
You grew up in a house where there was a mother around. There's no way that you can work and take care of the house. It's as clear as day that it's going to be impossible. I worked as a stay-at-home housewife and I never made anyone experience anything horrible.
Are you serious? Yes, you didn't work at all, but you were basically almost never home either.
Wait, really?
The reason that I got good with chores was because when you were late with work, Dad, Mom would always go out and never be home either.
What do you mean she wasn't home?
I took care of Reagan and got food ready, did the laundry, you know, the whole 9 yards.
What? What are you trying to say? Where did your mother go while I was out?
I don't think I'm the person that should be telling you where she was and what she was doing.
Are you saying...
Just spit it out, dude.
Mom was always fooling around with men left and right. Different ones every time, too. That's why she was never home. Isn't that right, Mom?
What did you say? Is that true?
Well, of course that's not true. I did no such thing.
You don't have to lie.
Huh?
Just last week, you had some random man driving you around. That's not what it looked like. I just happened to have him give me a ride because I was on my way home from shopping and I knew him. Oh, there was nothing happening, I swear.
You are seriously...
Can you guys talk about this and argue when you're alone in your own house?
What do you mean? I didn't even do anything. There's nothing to talk about.
But the kids are both saying the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty dead giveaway.
Shut up. It's got nothing to do with you, outsider.
Outsider? 2 seconds ago you said that you would be all right with me marrying into your family.
It's fine, Stephen. It's the truth. We are just strangers to each other. I am just an outsider.
No, you don't understand, Miss Helen. That's not exactly why I said that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to interpret what that means.
You ignore your kids and just leave them to their own devices while you're off playing hooky with random men. If that's true, then I don't think you're worthy of calling yourself mother at all.
What? Oh, you're also a horrible man, too. I know that you've got other women on the side, too.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll have you know that I know everything.
You don't have proof at all. You shouldn't be saying things like that without proof.
You really think that I'm the kind of person to say this without any proof? I've been hoarding the proof if ever there was a time that I needed it. It would seem that the time is now.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh my god, these are my parents? This is the worst.
Helen, what do you want to do? I think that you should do whatever you want to do. I fully support your decision.
Yeah, I want to marry Stephen, yes, but when I think that I have to deal with these people as relatives moving forward, I am so incredibly worried.
Don't worry, Helen.
Huh?
You can rest easy as well, sir. I do not forgive my family for mocking both you and Helen.
Excuse you, Stephen. What the hell are you talking about?
That's right. We were just having a small little misunderstanding. We're not against it at all anymore.
Hey, Dad, Mom, can you both just shut up?
Huh?
You guys cheated on each other and everyone basically hates each other. I'm over this superficial family.
That's just your mother's misunderstanding.
That's right. It's your misunderstanding, too.
Even if it were somehow my misunderstanding, you two completely mocked and made a fool of Helen and my future father-in-law. Sir, Helen, I'm planning on completely cutting ties with these people.
Stephen...
So don't worry about it. Just leave her to me. And Helen, you don't worry either. Let's just be happy together, okay?
You're going to cut ties with us? We're never going to let that happen.
That's right. We're never going to allow that.
You all brought this on yourself.
I'm also going to cut ties with these horrible parents.
You too, Reagan?
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, cutting ties? You shouldn't be saying that lightly like that.
I don't want to have parents that are cheaters like that. It's embarrassing.
Oh, you can't even cook or clean. What are you talking about?
I can do whatever I want if I just put my mind to it.
You've just been failing at pretty much anything you did, no matter what you did. You just stay quietly at our house and do nothing.
I don't want to.
You should do whatever you want.
Stephen...
I'm planning on cutting ties with you, too.
Huh?
Are you seriously surprised? Just think back to what you were just saying a second ago.
I didn't say anything that horrible.
Are you being serious? It's even worse if you really don't have a clue that you were being horrible.
Miss Heather, I've got nothing to do with it, right? Huh? I was just raised by these two, so if anything, I'm the victim in all of this, right? You need to convince my brother of that too. Also, your father. Huh? My name isn't Heather. I'm Helen. Also, I don't know if this is something that I should be saying since this is the first time we're meeting, but you really only have any interest in your own safety and where you stand in things, huh? No, I'm just really not good at remembering people's names. It's a bad habit. You know, everyone's got habits. I just forget them often.
In this society, the customer means everything, and not just in real estate. I don't want to have someone work at my company if they're going to be prone to forget things that often. Our customers are too important. If you're going to be mad at anyone, you should be mad at your parents for raising you that way.
Why do I have to hear that from the likes of you?
You're actually not wrong about that, pardon me. Also, I don't know if this is the right time to tell you, but the house that you're renting, it's with us, right?
Huh?
Renting? What are you talking about? Are you saying that that house isn't our house?
I didn't know. You always just said that it was our own house the whole time.
I don't believe it. You were lying to us this whole time?
I wasn't lying to you or anything.
I don't care about the renting part so much, but, right now I want to talk about rent.
I'm barely passing with the way things are right now. I don't think I can deal with it if you raise the prices any more than they already are.
It doesn't have to be right now, does it? Oh, today is the day that we're all supposed to be saying hello for the wedding and the marriage. No. I think that you all were the ones that completely changed the purpose of this meeting to something else entirely.
What is it, sir?
Was there a problem or something?
Well, I was just wondering when you were going to be able to pay your rent.
Huh?
What do you mean when...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I just kind of forgot to deposit the money.
Deposit? It should be withdrawing from your account automatically every month.
Oh, we just need the money temporarily, so we just didn't have the money to put it into the bank at the moment.
I'm so sorry. I swear I'll deposit the money right away.
Sounds like your wife is the only one that knows about this situation,
Huh?
I've actually been sending mail to you about how you haven't paid rent time and time again.
Time and time again? What do you mean?
Well, I've been sending notices for 3 months now, and they just keep coming back with emails saying they'll be late. They haven't paid yet.
What? I have you handling all of the payments. Why the hell haven't you paid for our rent? And for 3 months, too?
That's...
I'm sure she was just spending it on some other men. Mom has been pretty lavish recently.
What? How dare you? I'm working hard to earn that money, and that's how you spend it? What the hell is wrong with you?
At this rate, we're gonna have to evict you from your house.
But...
I can't really wait any more than I already have, but I guess since it's Steven's parents we're talking about, I'll wait till the end of next month.
I'm so sorry for all of the trouble.
Oh, please, you didn't know anything about the situation, so you don't need to apologize. If you don't pay the rent on time, we're going to evict you right away, so please, keep that in mind.
Wait, hang on just a second. How much is the rent in total? 3 months worth of rent?
Well, you're paying $2,500 a month, so the total is going to be $7,500 total. But we're not including this month and next month's rent, so you're looking at $12,500 total at the end of next month.
12,000? I'll get on that right away.
We don't have that kind of...
Huh? What are you talking about? You're saving up money, right? You're kidding me. You spent all that money on that man? All the money that I worked for?
What the hell? I can't anymore. I want to get away from these parents and become independent already. So please do not take back the job offer.
Well, that's that, and this is this, you know?
But I already had some of my friends celebrate my job offer.
After seeing the way you were acting earlier, I can't help but think that there's no point in giving you a chance. You're irredeemable.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Oh, Steven, you ask him too. Hurry up.
Why the hell would I do that? I've been living alone for years already, and we're gonna be complete strangers real soon, so it's got nothing to do with me.
What did you say? Who the hell do you think raised you from the ground up? Are you really the kind of man that's going to pay us back by giving us the middle finger?
Yeah, it seems like I was raised by parents who cheat on each other like it's just another Tuesday, and also look down on and judge the crap out of everyone.
You were mocking me about the fact that I was part of a single-father household, but it seems like there's no point in having both parents when everything is completely screwed up in the household like this.
What did you say?
I don't think that Stephen has said a single thing that doesn't make sense. I'm also not going to convince my father before you ask.
Helen, let's get going. There's no point in us staying here and wasting our time anymore.
Yeah.
Stephen!
All right, I'll be paying for all of this, so please don't forget the whole thing with rent. Hang on, sir!
Stephen! Miss Helen!
Afterwards, Stephen's family got in a really heated argument, and it escalated to the point where the store ended up calling the police. They couldn't pay the rent, so they ended up leaving the house. They didn't have any savings at all, so they couldn't rent a new house, and they ended up staying in a park. Stephen felt a little bad, so he ended up taking out a lease on a cheap wooden apartment with a rent of $80 a month. As for us, we had our wedding and have been living in a nice apartment near my dad's house. I was worried about what would happen when I said hello to his family, but I'm going to continue working hard and smiling every day. Trouble Busters!